Here's a quick video about jigsaws and a bit of a review of this particular jigsaw. This is a 12V Bosch jigsaw, which is probably a bit smaller than a lot of people would consider going for. Most people tend to go for a bigger jigsaw, but I've found that it is plenty up to the job of cutting 18mm birch plywood, which is quite a hefty thing to cut with a jigsaw. But the key is having a really good blade, and I've got a Bosch Expert hardwood blade in here. Another thing to mention about this jigsaw is the shape of it. So jigsaws generally come in two shapes. So you've got this type where your hand sort of goes here, but you also get the other type where it has a loop and your hand sort of holds it there. I prefer this because you're able to grab it lower down, so you've got a lower center of gravity. A jigsaw is one of those tools that is really handy to have cordless. And I find, even though this is 12V, with one of the bigger batteries in, it certainly doesn't lack power. It's got a light on it, which is handy. And you've got three settings here, which adjust the angle of the blade, or at least how aggressive the cutting action is. There's also this little plastic foot on the bottom, which stops tear out. It's got zero clearance for the blade. And there's even this little cover that goes on the front, and that improves the dust extraction. It just clips on there. This little fitting here is the dust extraction, so this is removable. So there it is with the battery removed and the dust extraction removed. It also has speed adjustment here, which I don't really use, to be honest. Generally I want a higher speed so I can move slowly and not worry about tear out. I sort of let the blade do the work. But I suppose in certain other materials that's going to be handy, maybe if you're cutting metal. Last thing to mention is the base plate comes off, and you've got a little bolt in there which allows you to adjust the tilt of the base, and it's even got the Allen key on board, which is a neat little touch. So there you have it, Bosch 12V jigsaw. If you want to see more of this type of video, just let me know in the comments and follow for more.